to the Building a Nation with Ireland with UCD. And I'm going to start off with showing you the finances screen so we don't ruin anything at all. As you can see, the finances are completely and utterly demolished in this first season. Started off, somewhere 82,000. I don't remember ever having that much. I remember 35,000 or something. But yeah, we have £933 in the bank, still spending £500 over, so not too bad there. Luckily, there's no debt, but there will be after this season. Projections are not looking great at all. However, that's not a very important part currently right now. We'll have to sort that out after the season. What is the most important part is how have we got on since we last met. So we last met at the Waterford game where we won 1-0. Sorry, no, last met at the Wexford game we drew 0-0. We went to go and beat Shelbourne at home. Remember the very first episode we lost 2-1. Um, we actually turned that around this time. Managed to get a 3-2 win. Colm Whelan, who else, getting all 3 goals again. And then we go to Waterford in the EA Sports Cup. We then go and win that. Colm Whelan again against Waterford, who actually are a Premier Division side. Not only that, but they're not doing great. Like, they're not doing bad. They're mid-table, not really anywhere near the bottom. So to get a win against them, very, very, very pleasing for us actually. And hopefully that's a sign of good things. Continued that good cup win into the league with a 2-0 win away at Treaty. Quite standard to be fair. Like, Treaty, not a great team in this league. And then back that up with a 2-0 win against Combe Ramblers, who are one of the professional sides in this league. So very happy to get a 2-0 there. Away again in this EA Sports Cup, the League Cup, and we actually played St Pat's this time and managed to win 4-3. It was a hell of a game. We had 10 men from 23 minutes onwards and still managed to win the game. And again, St Pat's are a first division side, and you can see they're sixth. They're pushing for European places, and we've gone into their stadium and beat them 4-3. So yeah, a bit surprising, but it does set up a tie in the semi-final with Dundalk away from home. Not really expecting a win from that because Dundalk really are probably the top team in Ireland. One of the 2 or 3 anyway is Shamrock, Dundalk, and potentially St Pat's and Bohemians just behind that. So we never know. But we come back into the league. Cork City, one of the top teams again in Ireland, somehow find themselves in the second division. One of the professional teams as well. And we go away from home and we draw 2-2. We managed to turn it round. Got the winner, Mark Cantwell, who was yeah, you can see he's not great. I don't know how he's managed to do it, but he managed to bag a goal in this game. Thought it'd be the winner at the 87th, but Stephen Beattie pegged us back in the 89th minute. Decent little winger there, 32 years old though, so they need replacement for them. And then our last game was finally our first loss since the start of the season. The opening day was a 1-0 defeat away to Galway Town. So all of that leaves us sitting top of the league. Obviously the two defeats that I said, 3 draws in there, not too bad. Cork City, Bray Wanderers and Wexford all 5th, 6th, 7th. And yeah, we're at 1 point ahead of Shelbourne, but dropping out of these playoff places. I mean, what, 11, 12 points, something like that, 11 points from dropping out of them. So realistically, we should be aiming for somewhere in this playoffs. Obviously, everyone wants to aim for the league title, but Shelbourne just being so dominant, I think that they should really stretch their legs down the stretch. I mean, you can see they had a little bit of a wobble here, but since have bounced back with 3 league wins in that time. So we go into today, obviously. Today we're playing Cabinteely, who are in 8th place in this league currently. Not looking like the strongest of opponents, but again, we can't underestimate anyone. It's very close in between like 8th, 7th and 6th almost. 9th and 10th kind of down the bottom. I'm quite very surprised that Cobra Ramblers only won 2 all game. They're a very good team. Colm Whelan, you can see 12 goals. Cian Murphy somehow. So I just quickly sort out today's squad. Who do we want in here? don't particularly want to put him in there, I don't think. We'll go with him. Obviously, Brennan will have to come out, or we usually have Jack Kearney. Paul Keegan will come in. That's a new signing since the last episode. Come in just for a little bit of backup on £110. Not too bad. 36. He'll probably be retiring at the end of this season. But I mean, with 11 marking and 12 tackling, all I need him to do is literally just break up that play, potentially spread it because he's got 11 vision, but his work rate, his teamwork is really, really nice for us. Obviously, not the paciest player. And another new signing in this time, which he might make. No, he's injured. Good start. um, he's injured for 2 weeks, but Bernie Rodriguez, you might have seen him got on the score sheet. He's not a bad striker. 14 dribbling, 14 finishing. A little bit of pace about him, natural fitness, bit of passing. So he can obviously, he's cover for the front guys. If not, he can always play this inverted winger out on the left or the right. And yeah, we go from there. So what have we got? What do I want now? We don't want Mikey Gallagher in. We'll have Sean Kelly in there. That looks like a solid team other than that. So we've gone with in goal is Lorcan Healy. Not a bad little player, just under 7 average rating. Sean Kelly playing well. Would wish at some of these 10s he really looked like a really solid player then. But anyway, he's playing really well. Sam Todd has come into his own this season, as much as not saying. A 7.6 average rating, really good. Dave McConey in the other centre back. Even Osham again, another one of these players who's performing outstanding, 7.3. Keegan's coming in for the first time today alongside Paul Doyle again, our standout performer at 7.5 basically. Liam Kerrigan, I'd like a little bit more out of him really. He's got the attributes to do it. He's just really not performing currently. And on the left hand side we've got Donald Higgins. And yeah, again, not a bad little player, but we just need a little bit more out of these two wingers. Adam Lennon as well, 6.6, not playing well, but Cole Whelan, again, banging in all the goals. And yeah, we're going to go into the game like that against Cabin Sealy. Hopefully, we're going to get another win in the league. Try and extend that points gap from 1 to potentially even more. I'm not too sure who Shelbourne play. I probably should have had a look at that beforehand. But yeah, we carry on. Go into this match. Shelbourne are already 1-0 up in the first minute. So let's kiss that goodbye. We need to get our job done. They're against Cork City as well. So that potentially could be an upset. But yeah. 1 minute in and Gilchrist has put them 1-0 up. So let's not worry about that anymore. We go into our game. Not really looking a lot. 20 minutes in, we haven't really had a highlight, have we? 25 minutes, still nothing. Both teams are obviously counteracting each other. I mean, 35 minutes and we still have got no highlights here. 40 minutes. Are we going to have a highlightless half here? We are. Wow. Well, that was a quick half. So that was a quick half, wasn't it? Just going to tell the boys I don't like that. That was just trying to get a bit more creative anyway, really. I mean, it created some chances, but obviously not enough to even witness a highlight. We are playing on key, but still, we usually get 1 or 2 highlights per half, and we're just not really at the races today. 65 minutes gone, we still haven't had anything. Might need to make some changes. 70, coming at 70 minutes. Mark Cantwell, can you do anything today? Bring in Jack Dowling. I mean, again, like the people we're bringing on are not good players, but the players we're bringing off just aren't performing at the moment. We're going through a little bit of a slow. I don't know whether the new match engine might have changed it and changed its tactic, which I'm going to have to try and figure out maybe something else, but it looks like it's going to be a highlightless match here. 85 minutes gone. We've just done nothing today. Yeah, 90 minutes, 92, 93, it's a game over. I think that's the first ever highlightless match I've ever seen in FM. I mean, the positive is it's a clean sheet. Yeah, I mean, that's the only positive I can make out of there. The positive is we didn't let them have any chances. They didn't have a highlight, but you can see our little stretch of form at the moment. is not great, and maybe we do have to think about trying to switch something up for this Athlone Town game. But yeah, however, you will see that next time. I won't be back for this semi-final because, I mean, we don't really get anything even if we win this cup. So we'll probably be back for the FA Cup first round, and then that's where we'll have a look where we are in the season, and probably be back for the final day or whenever the most appropriate time is. However, if you did enjoy that, I'm sorry sorry that there was no highlights, but we can't win every single one 4 or 5-0. But if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Helps me out so much. And I'll see you guys for the next episode. Peace.